everyone. I didn't make a video of this soap. Let me see if I can tilt it so you can see it. I didn't make a video of me making this soap is what I meant, because if you've seen one of my last videos, you would see that I had quite the time dealing with the a soap I did. It accelerated and riced on me, so I wanted to be able to take my time and not have to worry about video and to do this soap. This soap is a soap that I made for my husband and my father, my two brothers, because they are hunters. And if I don't know, here in Kentucky, hunting is a big thing, and well, I remember as a kid hearing my grandfather and father tell that, you know, hunters don't bathe the week before they go hunting and you can't smell of anything. So anyway, I decided to try to make them a soap that would be good for hunting. So I've made this one. I've done some piped leaf like things on the top. Now I'm new to piping. I don't even pipe cupcakes, so these aren't perfect, but like anything, it'll get better with time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to unmold this, and I may or may not cut it. If it's not ready, then you're going to see, I'm going to pause. It'll be like a second for you, but I'm going to pause and wait until tomorrow to cut it, because I don't want to ruin it. But I should be able to tell whether or not it's ready to cut based on how it unmolds. So let's see if we can get it out of this mode. Now this soap isn't unscented, but I'm not going to disclose the scent just yet, because there are some people, like my husband or my brothers and my father, they watch my videos, and I don't really want them to know exactly what scent this is. But it is a nature-ish scent. It doesn't smell, it's not a really strong smell. Obviously you want a scent that would mask your odor in the wilderness, not enhance it. So that's what this scent does. I'm going to switch and pull from the sides. Alright, so we got it out of the mode. Yay! That's pretty awesome. Sometimes in soaping, that really is pretty awesome. It's one of those feats that you're never quite sure if you're going to pull off. So here we go. I want to make sure we can see. Alright, here we go. Now, I did this soap in 3 colors. It's a darker orange, a lighter orange, and a yellow. But for what I'm seeing here, the darker orange looks pink. Lord, let's hope it doesn't stay pink, because that's not going to be good for the boys. So it actually feels like it's pretty firm, so we may be able to cut it. I'm going to flip it on its side here. It's still soft. I can tell it's still soft. It's still sticky. So we will have to see if we can cut it or not, because I don't want to mess it up. Oh yeah, it's still really, really soft. Really, really soft. So I'm going to leave that set for a minute, and I'm going to, excuse the wrinkling paper. I don't like leaving trash laying around when I'm dealing with my soaps. Clean soaper is a happy soaper. At least this soaper is a happy soaper if she is a clean soaper. So I'm going to slide this soap down I'm actually very pleased with the soap, so just got to get it to harden up a little bit. Maybe if I taking it out of its mold a little. I don't think I'm going to try to cut it right now. It is extremely soft. And I just don't think it's ready to cut. So I don't think I'm going to. But I am going to see about unmolding these. I just had some scrap soap. I've never unmolded a soap from one of these, so may or may not work. Oops. This may go horribly wrong. Alright, I may not be unmolding these either. This might be something I have to wait for tomorrow too, as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not ready. These aren't ready to unmold either. It's still, I think it's just still too soft. Let's see if we can go ahead and take this one out. Oh, no. I'm just going to go ahead and push it back in. This one's going to be a hot mess when I actually do take it out of the mold for good, but they're not ready. I'm glad I went ahead and did that before I cut into this because, to the big one, because this simply is not ready. It is not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. So, anyway, we're going to leave them in their modes. We're going to leave those in the mode. We're going to leave the big soap. We're going to cover it, and we're going to leave it out. And we'll cut it tomorrow because I don't want to ruin it. And that's what I feel like is going to happen if I attempt to cut it. So we're going to stow the knives and deal with it a different day. We'll deal with it tomorrow. But you're going to, like I say, I'm just going to pause this video and I'm going to go, so it won't be a second for you. So I won't be right back, but I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. It's been about 24 hours since the first part of this video was shot, the unmolding of the loaf. And I'm going to attempt to unmold these. I've felt the loaf, and it seems like it has hardened up nicely overnight. So we're going to see how well these do. This is the one you just seen me mess up, so I'm not sure how well it's going to come out of its mold, if at all. So, well, it popped right out. So, I mean, it is broken, and that's my fault. So, the little stem part came off, and you could see that the sides are messed up. But every issue with this soap is my fault because I tried to take it out of the mold too early. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just wait. If you think it's too early, it probably is. So, let's see how well this one comes out. Now, I'm just stretching the sides there. Now, when I did that yesterday, the stem of the leaf was stretching with it. So, I'm just going to give it a little gentle push here, and it came right out. How about that? It worked perfectly. It's very nice. It's very pretty. Let's see how much these weigh. Well, the other one is just kind of blah, so I'm not going to worry about it, but okay, that's 3.6 ounces, or for those of you who go by grams, it's 103 grams. So that's a pretty big bar of soap. Yeah, so those are pretty big. I aim for my slices of my loaves to be 5.5 grams, or 5.5 ounces. I've not managed to get it there yet. So, okay, here is the loaf. I'm going to pause, get my knife and stuff ready, and then we'll try cutting it. Be right back. Okay, I've tried to shoot this several times, and things keep going wrong. Battery's going dead. you name it. So, I'm hoping you can see. I haven't figured out an angle of this camcorder that, or this camcorder that will allow me to get you the perfect angle. But we're gonna try this. Now, I'm not sure that this is, this soap is perfectly ready, so let's hope it is. Let me just, I just want to make sure that this, I need these soap slices to be about 1.25 inches, and this one is coming out wrong. So, we'll see. We'll see. Just see what we got here. Alright. Oh, it's nice and hard on the inside. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, it's sticky. It's gonna need cleaning up. It's sticky. And it doesn't, I don't even know if you can see that. It doesn't look very camouflaged. The oranges kind of mixed together. So, and the colors on the screen appear not to be showing up too well. I apologize. Let's see how well we got, how close we got to the 1.25 inches. It's not too bad. I'm definitely going to have to clean these bars up because it's breaking on the edge and it's sticky. It's no good. No good. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this to where I can see it so I can get straight cuts, and I'm sorry if I get in your way. But sometimes it just doesn't work out as planned. It's cutting sticky, and see, and it's kind of crooked. Can you see that there? Yeah, they're not coming out the straightest bars in the world. Not really all that pleased. It's hard and paper is sticking to it here, and that's no good. It's easily cleaned up, but still it's agitating me. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I was cleaning up the edge of the soap while I was switching out to wax paper instead of a paper towel. Since this soap is a little more sticky than I would like. I'm not really sure why it's sticky. I can only contribute that to, or attribute that to the fragrance that I used in it, because I used this recipe on this exact recipe on 2 other bars or loaves, and they worked fine. So I'm assuming that is caused by the fragrance. So let's see here. See what we got. I'm trying to make the bars cut straight, but I guess that's not always. Oh, that one turned out really well. And they're okay inside. There are some air bubbles, which I didn't expect, since this did not accelerate on me. But this is my first time layering soap in this manner. I spooned it in. Each individual color I spooned in. Now I'm just going I don't know if I can get it to where you could see it. I'm just going to try to clean it up a little bit. I learned this method from Eden's Secret. I learn everything from Eden's Secret, don't I? She's fantastic. She says over and over throughout her videos that she is not a how-to channel, that she's really just promoting her business, but she really does. If you take the time to watch her videos and listen to her, she really could teach you a lot about soaping. Now she hasn't, to this point that I've seen, she doesn't give away recipes or anything like that. She doesn't tell you what ingredients to use, but it's not all about that. Really, part of the fun, at least for me, of soap making is learning what oils do what. You know, I like to learn all that myself. I want to be able to say that I'm proud of my recipe because it is my recipe. You know, part of what I love about the soap making is doing the research and formulating my own recipe. Now, while she did tell me that palm oil is a better oil to use, it was already something that I had on my radar, and she didn't tell me how much of it to use, just that it was a better oil to use than the Crisco. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just, with medium pressure, sliding my knife across the surface of the soap, trying to get the little marks from this cutting off. Can you see? And I know this light is making it difficult. It's hard to see the colors. There are two different orange colors in here, and there is a yellow in here. And like I say, this soap is not unscented, but it is very lightly scented, and it's scented with, I can't really tell you what it's scented with because, like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video or in my last video, but this soap is for my husband and brothers and father, and I want them to be able to smell it and try to determine what the smell is before I tell them, because it's a very earthy scent. But it is definitely not a scent that I believe would interfere with their hunting, which is the point. You know, they're going to use this instead of opting for no showers. I'm hoping they'll opt to use my soap, or use this soap, for their hunting. It's so odd to me. I used to, when I was very young, I couldn't do it now. I couldn't harm a thing now. But I used to hunt with my father when I was probably about 8 years old. And I didn't care to hunt anything. I just wanted to spend time with him. I was a real daddy's girl. Still am. Like all kids, or, you know, I rebelled a little bit, and I never really understood why he did the things he did, or said the things he said, or wouldn't let me do the things that he wouldn't let me do. But in the end, once you get a little older, you realize that they are right. So, and I know I'm all over topics. My brain moves faster than my mouth. But these are my soaps, and they turned out great. And let me smell them, even though I can't tell you what they smell like. They smell exactly like what they're supposed to smell like. Thank you for watching. I hope your soap, whether it's melt and pour, cold process, oven process, or hot process, turns out fantastic. I hope you're happy with it. Happy soaping. Bye-bye.